Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins, open man here, Sims complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A first carry now for Thompson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right. Hey.
From the 31, Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Zipped it.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Wentz to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Wentz. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now Wentz. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Wentz now to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got it at the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Wentz flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Howard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Now Wentz. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On 1st down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Wentz going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, the hurdle. Oh. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Into the red zone. Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Howard. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wentz. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown pass, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Team, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hatchet. Hatchet. Get it all. Yes. Bravo. Go. Blow. Let blow. Check. 53.
On first down, it's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's flushed out right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this try.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Second down and goal. Wentz got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Next to score, Eagles 21, Redskins 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to
touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 71 yards. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Next to score, Redskins 24, Eagles 21.
following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz eluding the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Completes it to Aguilar. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing is Wentz. Flushed out right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 2nd down. Wentz to throw again. It's caught by Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. On first down, Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Redskins 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So that'll back him up 5.
Buddy up. 53 is the mic. Blue Dan, blue Dan. Check, crunch, crunch. That's it. Go back. We got motion. Back up. Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. I'm scared.
On second down, here's Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Washington Redskins first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike, 53, Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Shut up.
Now Haskins on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I'm coming, baby. Woo!
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
He's checking. Hands in. Watch twitch. Watch the middle. Switch.
Throwing on second and long. Haskins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he takes this one back into the...